Hello YouTube, welcome to another ride. I am managing to squeeze in one more ride, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be the last trip out on the KLR for this year, unless we somehow get another delightful warm-up. But looking at the forecast, I'm not holding my breath on that one. And it is not warm, but not horrible. It is what are we at today? I think we might be into the 40s. I'm not sure. Might be into the 30s. But tomorrow the temperature is going to drop down, and with the shorter days of daylight savings, my clock isn't right there. I never changed the clocks on the motorcycle, so they're always at the summertime, because I would like to be in the summertime. But no, so it's actually 108, and if I were to be facing to the south, you would see how low the sun is. So after work rides are out, and yeah, by next week it's going to be highs of possibly low 20s, but I even saw a few teens for the highs in there. So yeah, I don't think, unless that all changes, which that has happened before, but I'm not, like I said, I'm not holding my breath. So because of that, I am out enjoying possibly the last ride of the year. And I am just sticking to these back roads because it's a little windy. You can tell by the flag there. It's a little windy. It's a little cold. It's a lot of cold. And I am just sticking with the back roads. Gravel, I've been, as soon as I could get on a gravel road near my house, I just been on gravel, zigzagging across the countryside. And, you know, doing into the 40s as my top speed, because it's keeping me warm. Plain and simple. I'm sticking to the gravel roads today because it's warmer going this slow. And yeah, for the most part I've had them all to myself, so that's pretty nice. But yeah, as I always say this time of year, it'd be much better if there was a little bit of scenery to look at. But hey, some people like looking at leaves or trees with no leaves. You know, they're not even on the ground. Sometimes when you can see all the colors on the ground where they're falling, that's at least pretty. But they've all long dried up and blown away. Farmers have all their stuff prepared for winter. Yeah, the woods are just barren. But at least we're on a motorcycle. Any day you can get out on the motorcycle is a good day. Oh, there's a little lake down there. It's not showing up on my map. Or no, that must have been more of a pond, not too big. There is a lake over there. That is a pretty good sized lake. It's a little can't see it from here, but there's a little campground on that other side. But yeah, like I said, I'm just zigzagging across the country trying to find some interesting gravel roads, but staying mostly on gravel roads. I'm gonna hit pavement here in a second, head into town, then go through a little tiny town, then pop out on the other side on hopefully some more gravel roads. So yeah, once we get to something a little bit more interesting, I'll bring you back into the loop. See you in a bit. That was a severely rotted deer. I don't know if you saw it zipping past really quick, but yeah, roadkill had been hit looked like a week or so ago, maybe a little more, and eek. Well, I turned the camera on just a few seconds too late. I was just chased down by a golden retriever. I didn't have to speed up or anything. He just did the running along the entire yard there next to me. I hit the record button, but it beeped just as I was passing their property, and the dog decided I was no longer a threat, so he turned off and went back home all proud that he'd done his job. Yep, he kept the threat away, so he did exactly what he was supposed to. That's a pretty woods, bunch of old oak trees. I like seeing that. I'm a sucker for that kind of view, even I guess without the leaves on it. Pasture of oak trees, that's just pleasing to look at. Oh, look, they got a deck right there. They can sit on the deck and just enjoy that view all day long. That would be quite the blessing, just to sit out there and relax. Would almost make the cold seem bearable. Probably not. Who am I kidding? It's one thing you do notice on the motorcycle that you never really noticed before. I was taking all these gravel roads on a motorcycle. The difference in packed, hard packed gravel and fresh pebbly gravel. That makes a huge difference on the bike. Well, I'm going to go this way, but next spring I'm going to have to go venturing that way too, because that way looks pretty interesting. Yeah, see, like right here, looking at center, it's nice and hard packed. Boy, that just makes a day and night difference as far as cruising down this gravel. I've gotten much more used to it, so any new riders that are dealing with that, you know, you just kind of ignore it and let the bike do what it does, and that seems to work for me. It seems like when I was getting hints from other people, that's kind of what they said, and yeah, it seems to work. Just kind of go with it, let the bike do its thing and don't fight it, and that seems to have worked fine for me so far. And ooh, gravel pit. I need to find somebody who'll let me cruise around in a gravel pit one day. Stop sign. Let's see, where am I? I don't know. I'll flip my sun visor up so I can read the map. I didn't think I was supposed to have a turn anywhere around here. I still haven't completely gone over to the using this thing. I still try and sit at home and memorize my whole route before I leave. But yeah, with all the gravel roads going around, the maps never seem as accurate. There's gravel roads heading off all over the place, and some of them are roads on here and not roads out here, so it really helps to double check everything with this. Ooh, I need to put that sun visor back down. That sun is low and bright. Sorry if I'm pointing you guys into it, but we're gonna go and figure out where exactly we're at and try and get our bearings and get back on a good road. Well, this seems like a really nice road, and hopefully it stays wooded like this, because I just came out of a open area with fields, and the wind is increasing greatly, which I guess makes sense since it's supposed to be plummeting in temperature here tonight. So I suppose the fronts are gonna move in, and yeah, down goes the temperature. So with that increasing wind, I imagine the cold's gonna start rolling in here. So maybe I should keep that in mind before I get too far. Oh yeah. And now it looks like we're gonna be losing our tree coverage again here. Dang it, I was hoping that would last a little longer. Well, maybe we'll be going back into it here. I think this just kind of dips this way and then heads back south a little bit. Hopefully. A lot of cars running over there. This road that I'm on is just kind of going parallel to the interstate for a while. So it kind of came up north of the interstate, and then we'll head back south down away from it, zigzagging through other ones, kind of heading back where I came from. Hopefully I won't have to point you guys into the sun. It looks like it's far enough that way now where I'll be heading southeast. So oh, nice little lake. And yeah, so far also today hitting nothing but back roads. I've managed, besides the first golden retriever, came to another farm and they had a German Shepherd who did the same exact thing. Didn't want anybody coming on their property. So that's another thing I'm not too used to, just being on cruisers. Usually I suppose the dogs that are along a highway really don't care if somebody drives fast. They're probably used to it, but some of these roads that I'm going on, I don't think they get a lot of traffic besides the people who live there. So those dogs see somebody new and they're probably thinking something bad is up. Doing what dogs do, though. Ooh. Well, that's a pretty river. I should have stopped there for a second. Boy, I'm not thinking. I should maybe, that looks like I'm beyond it. And from here on out, I'm going to be doing a few turns, but then heading mostly back into the sun. So I suppose with that, I'm going to go ahead and say, if you made it this far, God bless you. Thanks for watching. Look at the beautiful lake out there. Timing is everything. Oh, that's pretty. But yeah, if you made it this far, oh good, we get to see another view of it. Stick with me here. We'll get there. That's pretty, even for fall. But yeah, if you made it this far, God bless you. Thank you for watching. If you'd enjoy the show so far, go ahead, go below, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, like, comment, do all the good YouTube things. That really helps me out. Gets other people to see the show as well. And yeah, feel free to visit some of my older videos if you have not seen those yet. There's probably much better scenery with, you know, leaves and stuff. Everybody loves leaves. But yeah, we'll see what we're gonna do over this winter. Like I said, this might very well be the last ride of the year. I have a bad feeling, but we'll see what we're gonna do with the videos coming up here. If you see this one and then still see another live video, well, not live, recorded me actually out talking, well, then I got another ride in, so we'll go from there. But anyway, until then, have a good one. I can't even talk. Have a good one, YouTube. See you later.